Hi. Yesterday, I showed another parent of competitive fencers a tournament scheduling feature that I built over the weekend, and she loved it. I have to spend so much time going to three different websites, typing event details into my calendar. And then she went on and said, Gosh, I would love it if this could do this and that. And I sympathized. I am also a parent of fencers, and I know the drill, which is why I built this feature. And this experience inspired me to walk you through this story a little bit of how I transformed an idea from my AI workshop into something nice and useful, and how it reinforces a simple truth. People aren't looking for AI solutions. They want their problem solved in a way that is quick, convenient, and works. Some AI apps are amazing. I am working on one of those chat-based action-taking apps. But the simple things, solving and addressing stubborn, time-demanding pain points that people might pay for, remains the key to a good product. And by the way, if you can build many of these problem solvers, you may have revenue and a company. This idea for this app started Tuesday on a workshop on AI when my colleague Tina highlighted that scheduling events and logistics for kids remains a top AI use case for parents. It made sense. Some parents had been facing the same issue for decades. So the slide had this poster of a sporting event of dates that they needed to remember. And this really gave me an aha moment. So the next day, I tested this out for myself. I took a picture of a fencing poster, and I tried to turn this into dates that I could put into my calendar events. It took some back and forth, and it required some previous knowledge of software to really make it fly. And that's when the light bulb went off for me that rather than just do it for myself, I should turn this into a way to help other parents. And so as you can see, this attachment here, this printout of Colorado tournaments, it's already yellowed a bit, even though it's only about a month old, but it includes local, regional, and national tournaments. So my plan was to allow any parent to download this whole season or grab an individual event, depending on what their schedule allowed for. And here you can see the basic screenshot of what I built. Before AI, building out this product concept might require 2 weeks and support from a designer, an engineer, maybe a QA engineer. For me, this took 3 days, and I used AI as if it was an assistant for each role. I had a support designer looking at mobile-friendly design ideas that leveraged sites that I knew and liked already. I had an engineer supporter who helped me look at the code base, think about mobile device concerns, and what are the challenges with calendaring today. And then I was able to use AI to write automated tests because certain aspects of the coding tend to break. And by watching out for them with each release, I could fix it. The net result is something that I enjoyed doing, and that is a functioning piece that I was able to show in a few days. So this is basically low-cost software, and I can spend less time planning and more time trying to make sure that I'm building the right thing and maybe monetizing it. This story has many implications. First, it demonstrates how AI helps experienced builders deliver quality solutions fast. Everything isn't AI slop. Everything isn't AI scary fakes. Folks, especially people who have been around the block a few times, can go through software development, design, testing, and research quickly. As my friend Camille Landau says, if you know the playbooks, you can get them done more quickly and more efficiently. The second thing this shows is it shows that there are new opportunities for custom software. There are so many unsolved pain points in daily life, and previously few people would try to address them because building custom software is expensive. And so many places are just using clumsy, configurable CRMs or no-code platforms when they could be using tailor-made solutions. The cost is low enough to really address a lot of things and build multiple apps quickly. The third thing is that this demonstrates that idea that team learning, sharing thoughts and ideas with groups during this period of AI is critical. It's critical for managers to not just have ideas, but actually use AI and talk to other people who are using the idea so that your whole team moves forward rather than moving forward in piecemeal. Final truth I think that I made at the beginning of this is that products take off when they address sticky problems, time wasters, sources of friction. They call it jobs to be done framework. AI isn't the answer to everything. In fact, before AI, this feature could have been developed with optical character recognition. But AI allowed me to build this software from scratch, get feedback fast, and build momentum. The link to this feature is in the comments. I welcome your feedback and thoughts. Please reach out to me if you have another project you want to address, or if you have a product team that needs a little combination of traditional knowledge and AI knowledge put together. All right, thanks. Bye.